Hello, everybody. My name is Ricardo Agudelo, and today I would like to share with you this lesson about can and can't for abilities. Okay, so let's get started. So, this is our English grammar lesson. Now, I want to share with you some examples about this topic. I can swim, so it is possible for me to swim, but I can't fly. So it is impossible for him, in general, for us humans to fly. They can speak English, they have the ability to speak English in English, but we can speak Chinese. Okay? It is not possible for us to speak Chinese. The next one, she can dance. You have here, but he can't dance. So he does not know how to dance. It is not possible for him to dance, so that is not an ability for him. Now, with these examples, I want to start to continue with the grammar part. How so in English, how do we form the sentences with can and can't? In this part, I wanted to start with the affirmative way, which is can, and we have this structure. Subject plus can plus the verb. The verb will always be in the infinitive form, okay? The infinitive. It means that you don't conjugate the verb. So, you are going to repeat after me each of the sentences that I'm going to show you to improve your pronunciation, okay? So, go ahead. I can swim. Repeat. You can swim. He can swim. She can swim. I hope you are repeating after me, okay? I chose you. It can swim. We can swim. You can swim. And finally, they can swim. Okay, excellent. Now you see, subject, it can be, in this case, we have the pronouns, but you can use a noun, you can use the name of a person, whatever you want. So the subject will always be the first part, the first thing that we put in the sentence. Then we continue, we have to put the can, the modal verb can, here. As you can see, can does not change for any of the pronouns. Can will always be the same for each pronoun. And finally, the verb that we are going to add to can, that we're going to put to a sentence, that expresses the action and the ability that that I can perform or do. But as you can see, the verb doesn't change either. So can does not change, but the verb doesn't change either. They don't change. They keep the same form, okay? For all the pronouns. They never ever change. Let's see some examples. Parrots can talk. Yes, we can. Kangaroos can jump. Humans can jump too. Cheetahs can run very fast. Some people can run very fast too, so we both share that ability. Dolphins can swim. Many people can swim too. Now, those were the examples for the for affirmative form. Now we have the negative one. We have the same thing. Subject can't. In this case, this is the negative form, the negative one, and plus the verb. So we have the subject or the pronouns, You can. I already told you that you could use the name of a person, a noun. That is possible, of course, and plus can't. Can't here is the contraction. In English, we have both. Cannot, so I cannot, you cannot, but it is the one that is often the most used is can't with the contraction, because the other one is more for the written part. When you are writing something that is more formal, so this one is for the daily language, okay? For what we use in our daily lives. So I can't. You're going to repeat after me to improve your pronunciation. Really, it is really, really important for you to pronounce these sentences and to make like an emphasis on can't, because some people finding like tricky the pronunciation of both the affirmative and the negative one. So let's go. I can't sing. Repeat. You can't sing. Repeat. He can't sing. She can't sing. It can't sing. We can't sing. You can't sing. And finally, they can't sing. So you see, that's easy. That's easy for you. So that is the pronunciation. You see that the verb that we put after can't, even in this part, if it is negative, the verb keeps the same infinitive form, okay? It remains the same thing, the same infinitive form. You never ever change it, okay? So let's have some examples. Parrots can't swim. No, we can't. Kangaroos can't talk. Dolphins can't run. Elephants can't jump. Now, now that we already have and covered these examples for the negative form, let's move into these questions, the interrogative one, okay? Very, very important for you to make questions with can. So, what do we have here? We have can. In questions, can will always be placed at the beginning of the sentence, okay? Can always at the beginning of the sentence when we have the interrogative form. So can, subject and plus verb. So we have, for example, you are going to repeat after me. Can I swim? Can he swim? Can she swim? Can it swim? Can we swim? Can you swim? I think that I repeat it, okay? And can they swim? So here we have that with the question we have to change, as I already said, the place of can. Okay, can, subject and verb in the infinitive form. Now in English, most English speakers they tend to answer their questions with in a short form, in a short manner. Okay, so as we do in the auxiliaries of that we have in English for the present simple, which are do and does. So when we say, for example, does she speak English? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. So it's the same thing here. For example, can I swim? Yes, I or you can. No, I or you can't. Okay? So it is not necessary for you to say, yes, I can swim. No, you can't swim. No, you omit the verb because it is we understand that as we are mentioning and we are using the verb swim in the question, we don't have to put it in the negative form or in the answer with a affirmative or negative form. Okay, so can he, she, or it swim? Yes, he, she, it can. No, he, she, it can't. Can we, you, they swim? Yes, we, you, they can. No, we, you, they can't. Okay? Very important, the emphasis on these two pronunciations. So, on the affirmative one and on the negative one. So we have can for the affirmative, yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. For example. Now, some examples. Can dolphins swim? Yes, they can. Can elephants jump? No, they can't. Can kangaroos fly? No, they can't. Can parrots talk? Yes, they can. And now, let's continue with this part in which we are going to do some exercises to practice it, okay? So, here you have some sentences in English in which you are going to use can or can't, so affirmative or negative. If you have this ticket, the green one, I mean, the only one that we have here, it is because the what you are going to put here is can, affirmative. But if it is an X, as you can see here, it means that that what you are going to put here is negative. So, for example, here, what do we have here? Affirmative or negative? Affirmative. Excellent. So, you can play football. So, it's possible for this boy to play football. So, in this moment, you are going to write these sentences in your notebooks. You are going to put what you think the correct form is, so affirmative or negative, and then you come back to continue and to see the how we do it, the results of this exercise. Okay, so you stop the video for a moment and then you come back. So now that you are back here, I think that I showed you some of the results of this part, but I think that you didn't see it. Okay, so let's see the results and compare it with yours, okay? Compare these results with yours. So, affirmative, you can play football. She can ride a bike. He can't play the guitar because it is negative. Negative 2, it can't fly. We can't swim. Affirmative, you can sing. Negative, they can't run. Negative, my father can't cook. And affirmative, Sue can skate. She can skate. So perfect. I think that you did it very, very well. Now, this other exercise is you are going to do this in your notebooks. So please, we are going to make questions and answers, but short answers, short ones, okay? So we are going to make, let's read this instruction. Let's make questions and answers with the images above. The images on the left, these ones, mean that the answers are affirmative, and the ones on the right mean, sorry, here is right, this part, mean that the answers are negative. So, example, can I play football? Yes, I can, for example. So I started with this part. Okay? And just to finish, in your notebooks, you are going to, this is going to be your turn. You are going to tell us about what you can do. So you're going to write in your notebooks the things you can do and the ones you can't. Okay? So good luck. I hope you find this video very useful for improving the use of can and can't for abilities. And thank you so much. Bye bye.